Hello guys, welcome to Typedesk. I'm excited to introduce our latest feature today, which is called Form Filler. It's a great way to quickly fill in forms online and in your softwares. In order to demonstrate that, I'm going to use a simple Gmail email, and I'll use that to show you how you can enter the subject and the content of an email with just one shortcut. Let's dive in. I'm going to create a new response. The first line should be my subject. This is very important. So in our case, please check out this demo. And then I'm going to use a new variable called tab key. The tab key allows you to switch from one input to the other. So the tab key is going to go to the next input on the page. And then in the body, I'm going to actually write my email. Hello there. Please check out this demo. Okay, so I'm happy with that. This one is Gmail demo. I'm ready to save my response. So there you go. It's now ready in Typedesk. I can close it. And in Gmail, what I'm going to do is go in the subject line, open Typedesk using either the shortcut or using one of the quick shortcut triggers that you've set up. So in my case, I'm going to use Alt-C. You see my response is right there. And if I hit enter, you can see that Typedesk fills in the form automatically. So it works in the browser. It works in most apps. It works with variables. So that's one of the cool things. Let's take this example just a step further. Customize this and say, please check out this demo, enter name. That would be no default value. That's great. Okay. And now in the body, I'm going to reuse existing variable, the name. I'm going to actually set up a trigger for this one. So that would be GMDMO, for instance. So I'm going to save that, close it. And now if I type in /GMDMO, Typedesk comes up, enter the name, that would be Bob. And then you can see that my subject now has a name and the content of the body as well. So it's an endless strings of possibilities that you have now at your disposal to quickly fill in forms, customize subjects and emails. Hope you like it. Let us know in the chat on the website if you have any question about this, and enjoy. What up, people? Mike here from Typedesk to help you ditch repetitive typing once and for all. Today we're going to talk about sharing your canned responses and having your team work together on your responses. The very first thing that you'll see here is we have two types of folders: my folders and team folders. In my folders, it's basically around responses that you can decide to share with some people in your company or outside your company, but you are in charge of deciding whether you want those members to have access to your responses and give them edit rights or not. In a team folder, everyone is owner of the responses and everyone can work together on the responses. So that means it's great for tech support teams or sales teams that work together on the responses, updating the responses on an often basis. Let's have a look at my team folder here. I have created a sales team folder with one response in, and then it's shared with Bob. What's interesting here is I have a small notification icon, and I can see what happened in the folder and what other people of the folder changed. So for instance, Bob has changed a shortcut. And then he's created a sales outreach phase 1 in that folder. And so in the first place, he joined the folder. So it's interesting because this response has been created by Bob, which is another member of my team. But I can now use that response on my computer. And whenever Bob makes changes on that response, it's going to spread across the whole team. Let's say I want to invite Bob in my Get Started folder, which is a dummy example, but it's just to give you the idea. I want to invite Bob in my Get Started folder, and I I just want to give him read access to my responses. I don't want Bob to edit the responses. I can simply click on the menu next to the folder, select share. Then since Bob has already been invited to my account, it just takes a click to invite him. And then I can decide to give him edit responses or not. So I can just turn this on or off. And then when I'm done, I can send an invitation. Bob's going to get an email asking if he wants to join the folder. And then once he joins the folder, same as here, you'll see the small icon showing that it's shared with him. Same thing if you want to remove or revoke an invitation, that is you can just cancel invitation. That's how you do it. If you do want to invite people over to your plan, but you don't want to share any specific folder with them, you just want to give them access to the tool, you can just go into settings and users, and then here you can add more users. So let's say I want to have Jenna@email.com. And that's it. Jenna's been invited, so she won't be joining any of your folder, but she'll be on your plan and she'll be able to use Typedesk as much as she wants. All right, that's about team and sharing and working together on your responses. Hope that helps you be more productive on your day-to-day tasks. Enjoy.